Welcome to another episode of Universal Gaming. I'm your host, Paula Brandt. With every episode, we cover gaming in the form of video games, computer games, board games, card games, role-play games, and conventions. If you have an event that you would like us to cover, email me at brandtp23@yahoo.com. Today we're going to discuss area events in the coronavirus. A viewer requested that we play Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, and we will discuss Portal Knights on Xbox One. And we'll also try to fit in D&D Story Time, where I explain the events of an old Forgotten Realms D&D game that I ran. If you have a question or comment, email me at brandtp23@yahoo.com. We'll be back right after this.
This is the game Portal Knights, and Icy Dragon's playing it. You gotta find the pieces to that portal, and there's other quests. You don't have to do everything. It's an RPG. We've got it on Xbox One. But when you find the portal, all the portal stones, then you can use the portal to go to another planet or another place, I guess. That's what Icy Dragon wants to call it.
That's what it is, Mom. Another place.
Another place, okay.
There's only 2 planets in this game.
Only 2 planets, okay. So what's your goal for today? What are you going to try to get done? You know, you're just wandering around. You got a lot of stuff unlocked.
No,
No, you don't? Okay.
this is like nothing compared to.
So you've got nothing unlocked compared to other people that you've watched videos on.
No, compared to my other world.
Oh, compared to your other world. Okay.
My other world,
Oh, so this world you don't have a lot unlocked, is what you're saying. Okay.
especially now on this character.
One thing I don't care for about this game is that you can accidentally dig down too far and then you fall off the world.
Well,
'Cause it's like floating-
island,
Yeah,
so
floating
it makes
islands, yeah.
sense that if you dig down too far, then you die.
Yeah, 'cause one time
It makes sense.
we were playing it and yeah, 'cause you were like in a dungeon or something, was it? And you were digging down at an angle and then there was like sky underneath you, so you're like, oh yeah, let's not fall down there.
Go back to the worm pit
And go back to the worm pit, okay.
because it's the first boss. in
It's the
the
first
game.
boss in the game. I'm repeating you because I don't think my camera can hear you. You said it's easy?
To farm.
It's easy to farm here?
Yeah, so you can just like farm resources, farm XP.
Oh, farm resources and XP here. Oh yeah, this monster,
Since
yeah.
I'm the
He can turn invisible because he's the rogue class. That's an ability they have.
And then when these guys come up,
And when those guys come up,
like maggots and stuff that will attack you, but they won't because when I'm using my ability, I'm invisible.
oh, okay, then they won't attack you because you're invisible. Distracts them. Okay. You're invisible right now?
Yeah, but the boss can see you.
But the boss can see you.
The maggots aren't approaching because they don't see you.
But the maggots aren't approaching because they don't see you. You have an octopus following you? That's your pet right now?
Yeah. And that blue bar below my health.
The blue bar below your health is your what? Is your what?
Mana.
Your mana.
Yeah.
Can you talk louder, please, Devin?
And if I run out of mana, then I can't use my abilities,
If you run out of mana, you can't use your abilities. Okay.
which is pretty annoying.
Yeah, that can be pretty annoying.
I said normal.
Normal. Okay.
Oh wait, I do have the little combat weapon. So I can get that. Boop on. Ring you. And look at all that loot. Loot galore.
Loot galore.
It's got copper throwing spears. Can I use those?
And then the other thing in this is there's a lot of crafting, and you can upgrade your enchanting tables and your crafting tables and things. There's a lot of crafting.
Copper throwing spears. I want to use this. Oh, so you attack with it? This is a new weapon.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know. And alright, last try. My battery's dying. Battery doesn't die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I got to the end. Last time, we met the party of adventurers, and keep in mind some of the players chose to stop coming. That happens. It's not easy to schedule a time that everyone can meet to play games, and life happens. So if I stop talking about a character, the player just couldn't come anymore, and the character is somewhere doing something. The party was in Thaymount exploring a cave. They were hired by a red wizard named Darcel, a red wizard who let his hair grow out. In my last video, the party entered the cave, found a room with a fountain full of coins. Ivor stayed behind to loot the coins, while everyone else went down the right corridor to investigate some strange noises. Now, Ivor is not your average dark elf or drow. He's a rogue spymaster hybrid that the player and I both agreed upon. This was 3rd edition D&D, and he was a very persuasive player. So we worked on a way to make it work without being overpowered. And he did not look like a dark elf either. His mother was a gray elf, and he got his looks from her. So he looks more like this compared to this. The party went on without Ivor and discovered a room full of coffins. Zombies attack. Ivor found a secret door, and zombies attacked again. They explore more of the dungeon. Eventually, they find a storage room, and Ivor disguised himself as an orc and pretended to use scrolls for toilet paper. The party searched, in my notes, Nevron's room. Nevron was one of the red wizards that are Zolkers or, what do you call it? Mayors, kind of. Ivor attacked a coffin, and they find a dwarf. Later on, they find a dwarf named Odensk, and they saved him. In the next room, they found a book and some gems. In the next room, there was a pedestal. Ivor takes one of the gems that's on a pedestal, and the party is teleported to the center of a large hallway with tapestries of war all over the walls. The coronavirus is affecting the lives of lots of people, and I hope that you are staying safe and healthy in this time. The following information I got from local news media. Wash your hands at least 20 seconds with the bubbles Say your ABCs in your head if you have to, but do that for 20 seconds before you rinse them underwater. Use 60% alcohol hand sanitizer, and as of now the state of Indiana issued no public gatherings of more than 250 people. So I imagine that is going to affect some gaming events in the area. Before we show you the event calendar, I need to stress that if you are sick, stay home. Try to do your D&D games on Skype if you feel the need to. A lot of events may be canceled due to the virus and flu season, so check their websites before going to an event. Most of the businesses and conventions that are listed in our event calendar coming up do have websites and Facebook pages, which I'm sure they will post whether the event is canceled or not. But like I said, please stay home. Let's try to stop this virus from spreading. If you feel sick at all, whether you've got it or not, just if you feel sick at all, stay home. It's for your own safety and everyone else's. If you need help setting up on meetup.com so that you can meet people to Skype with, I'm available on Mondays. If you email me at brantp23@yahoo.com, I can help you on Mondays to set up an advertisement, like an event, to get people to meet you on Skype if you like. It's on meetup.com under the group Fort Wayne Gaming. And once again, this is our event calendar for April 2020. Check websites and Facebook pages to see if events are still going on, and if you feel sick, stay home. Thank you for watching another episode of Universal Gaming. We will post videos from our show after they air on Access Fort Wayne. Our show airs on the first and third Saturday of every month at 8 p.m. on Fios 27, Comcast 57, and online on demand at accessfortwayne.com under channel Access 2. I hope you're staying healthy and happy, and play some games with some friends on Skype. If you feel the need to use our library of gaming books, I will be available on Skype some weekends. Just email me at brantp23@yahoo.com. I'll check it on Thursdays. Like I said, I hope you stay happy and healthy, and may your dice always roll 20. See you next time.